Hello out there to all Nona's little darlings. It's time for Story Time with Nona. I have a great story for you this week. It's called Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Pictures by Jose Arugo. Now, the wonderful thing about this story this week is that there is a great message for both parents, grandparents, and for kids who are getting ready for school. So be sure and pay close attention to the message and make sure that you're watching the illustrations so that you can get the full message. Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Pictures by Jose Arugo. Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Pictures by Jose Arugo. For Ken Dewey, J.A. For Pamela, Bruce, and Billy, R.K. Leo couldn't do anything right. He couldn't read. He couldn't write. He couldn't draw. He was a sloppy eater. And he never said a word. "What's the matter with Leo?" asked Leo's father. "Nothing," said Leo's mother. "Leo is just a late bloomer." "Better late than never," thought Leo's father. Every day, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. And every night, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. "Are you sure Leo's a bloomer?" asked Leo's father. "Patience," said Leo's mother. "A watched bloomer doesn't bloom." So Leo's father watched television instead of Leo. The snows came. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. The trees budded. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. Then one day, in his own good time, Leo bloomed. He could read.
De prinses ging in het bos.
He could write. He could draw. He ate neatly. He also spoke. And it wasn't just a word, it was a whole sentence. And that sentence was, "I made it!" The end. The story you just heard was Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Pictures by Jose Arugo. If you like the story, we'll put a link below in the description that you can click on to get this book for your own library. If you decide to go to a public library, just remember the author's name, Robert Krause, so that the librarian can assist you in finding the book. We'll see you next week for Story Time with Nona.
Be sure to hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. We'll see you later.